A conflict thousands of miles away is shaking up India's energy supply. Let's break it down. So how's that possible? Well, it all comes down to one critical waterway, the Strait of Hormuz. Think of it as the world's energy artery, and when it gets blocked, India really feels the pain. You see, India is hugely dependent on this route, especially for LPG, our everyday cooking gas. And it's not just cooking gas, the same goes for LNG, which is absolutely vital for our industries. Now here's the key problem. We have crude oil reserves, but none for LPG. That's a huge strategic gap. So the first shockwave is a major shortage of cooking gas, hitting millions of households directly. And it didn't stop there. The crisis quickly hit restaurants, with many forced to shut their doors. Yeah, you can really hear the uncertainty from business owners. They just didn't know what was next. This is where the industrial ripple effect really kicks in, hitting everything from steel to ceramics. Okay, so with the crisis getting worse, the government had to step in with its own national shield. A big part of that shield? A new natural gas order to basically ration the gas we had left. The order prioritized homes and transport first. Other key industries had to share the supply cuts. At the same time, the government ordered refineries to max out domestic LPG production, boosting it by 25%. And new rules came in for consumers, too, all to manage demand and, stop any hoarding. Now for crude oil, the strategy was different. India pivoted hard, routing most imports away from Hormuz. And you can see just how fast the government moved. Key orders were issued in a matter of days. Of course, managing the information was also crucial. They had to stop hoarding and to squash any rumors. The main message to the public was, stay calm. Domestic supply is stable, so please don't panic book. And the government's focus wasn't just on fuel. It was also on securing the huge Indian diaspora in the Gulf. So the big question is, will this Hormuz lesson finally push India towards true energy independence?